Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Ray Romano, Biography. Ray Romano, born December 21, 1957, in Queens, New York, is an American stand-up comedian, actor, screenwriter, and producer best known for creating and starring in the hit sitcom Everybody Loves Raymond, 1996 to 2005. His warm, observational humor, often drawn from family life, marriage, and everyday anxieties, made him one of the most relatable comedic voices on television. Early life and career beginnings. Romano grew up in a working-class Italian-American family in the Forest Hills neighborhood of Queens. Before comedy, he worked a series of odd jobs, including bank teller, while trying to figure out a career path. In the late 1980s, he entered the New York stand-up comedy scene, performing at clubs around Manhattan. His big break came when he appeared on Late Show with David Letterman, where his dry delivery and uniquely laid-back comedic style drew national attention. Breakthrough. Everybody Loves Raymond. The success of his Letterman set led to the creation of Everybody Loves Raymond, loosely based on Romano's life. The show became one of CBS's biggest comedic hits of the 1990s and early 2000s, earning multiple Emmy Awards. Critical praise for its writing and ensemble cast. A massive, loyal audience through reruns and international syndication. Romano won the Emmy for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Comedy Series in 2002. By the final seasons, he was reportedly one of the highest-paid actors on television, film and voice acting. Outside of sitcoms, Romano expanded into film, most notably voicing Manny the Mammoth in the popular animated franchise Ice Age, 2002 to 2016. His warm, steady vocal presence helped make Manny a beloved character over 5 films. Dramatic work. Romano transitioned into dramatic roles later in his career, earning critical praise for projects such as Parenthood, NBC series, Vinyl, HBO drama produced by Martin Scorsese and Mick Jagger, The Big Sick, 2017, where his understated, emotional performance surprised audiences and critics. Made for Love, HBO Max. In 2023, he made his directorial debut with Somewhere in Queens, a heartfelt indie film he also co-wrote and starred in. Reflecting his talent for blending comedy and emotional storytelling. Personal life. Ray Romano has been married to Anna Romano since 1987, and they have 4 children. Much of his humor is based on his experiences as a husband and father. Known for his down-to-earth personality, Romano has often spoken openly about anxiety, self-doubt, and the unpredictability of life in show business, which audiences find deeply relatable. Legacy. Ray Romano helped redefine sitcom comedy by showing that everyday family chaos could be both heartfelt and hilarious. His career spans stand-up, television, film, voice acting, dramatic acting, writing, and directing. With his ability to excel in both comedy and drama, Romano remains one of the most versatile and respected entertainers of his generation. Ray Romano, expanded biography. Raymond Albert Romano grew up in a tight-knit Italian-American household in Queens, New York, the middle child of 3 boys. His mother, Lucy, was a piano teacher, and his father, Albert, worked as an engineer and real estate agent. The household was humorous, loud, and chaotic, perfect material that Romano would later mine for his stand-up and sitcom scripts. Education and early aspirations. Romano attended Hillcrest High School, where one of his classmates was future comedian Fran Drescher. After graduating, he briefly pursued accounting at Queens College but felt unfulfilled. Before finding comedy, he worked a variety of jobs, from bank teller to futon delivery driver, none of which inspired him. However, During this period, he frequently entertained friends and coworkers who encouraged him to try stand-up. Stand-up comedy and breakthrough in the late 1980s. Romano began performing open mic nights at comedy clubs in Manhattan. His comedic voice emerged quickly, clean, observational, and centered on relatable frustrations, family dynamics, awkward social interactions, self-deprecating humor. His style contrasted sharply with the more aggressive stand-up trends of the era, making him distinctive. Key breakthrough moments include competing on Star Search, 1990. He didn't win, but gained exposure. Appearances on Comedy Central and other TV showcases. Most crucially, his appearance on The Late Show with David Letterman in 1995, where his set was so well received that Letterman's production company offered him a sitcom development deal. This led directly to the creation of Everybody Loves Raymond. Everybody Loves Raymond, 1996 to 2005. The sitcom premiered on CBS in September 1996. Romano co-created the show with writer Phil Rosenthal, basing many characters and stories on his real life, including his wife, parents, and brother. The show's signature style was its simplicity, no high-concept situations. Just realistic, and often hilarious, conflicts rooted in everyday married life, interfering in-laws, parenting disagreements, the comedy of routine. Highlights and achievements: 9 seasons. 210 episodes. 15 won Emmy Awards. Romano won Emmy for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Comedy Series, 2002. For the final season, Romano was one of the highest-paid actors in television history, reportedly earning over $1.7 million per episode. By the end, the show had become a cornerstone of American sitcom history. Life after Raymond. While many actors struggle after a defining role, Romano successfully reinvented himself. Film and voice acting. From 2002 to 2016, he voiced Manny the Woolly Mammoth in the blockbuster Ice Age franchise, 5 films plus shorts. Manny became one of the most memorable animated characters of the era. Dramatic acting. Romano later surprised audiences with his dramatic range. Parenthood, 2012 to 2015, played a romantic, emotionally complex role. Vinyl, 2016, HBO. As a record executive in the 1970s music industry. The Big Sick, 2017, earned critical praise for subtle, heartfelt acting. Made for Love, 2021-2022. HBO Max. These roles showcased Romano's depth and shifted public perception from sitcom dad to multi-genre actor. Directorial debut: Somewhere in Queens, 2023. In 2023, Romano wrote, directed, and starred in Somewhere in Queens, a coming-of-age and family dramedy based loosely on his own upbringing in Queens. His direction was praised for its emotion, sincerity, and slice-of-life realism. Personal life: Romano married Anna Scarpola in 1987. They met while working together at a bank. They have 4 children: Alexandra, twins Matthew and Gregory, and Joseph. Romano has been unusually transparent for a celebrity, openly discussing anxiety and stage fright, fear of flying, his wife's battle with breast cancer. She recovered. He frequently credits family stability for keeping him grounded. Even at the height of sitcom success, he continued doing stand-up to stay connected to his comedic roots. Legacy: Ray Romano helped redefine American sitcoms by proving that comedy doesn't need shock value, just authenticity. His work continues to resonate because it reflects the humor and chaos of real family life. What makes him unique? His comedy is clean but sharp. He turns ordinary frustrations into universal laughs. He successfully bridged sitcom fame, film, stand-up, drama, and directing. Romano's career, from small comedy clubs to elite Hollywood recognition, stands as a testament to persistence, authenticity, and the power of storytelling drawn from family and love. Stand-up comedy roots. Ray Romano has often said, "I didn't choose comedy. It dragged me in." Stand-up was where he shaped his identity as a performer, long before Hollywood saw him as a sitcom star. In New York clubs like Catch a Rising Star and the comic strip, Romano worked tirelessly, developing a reputation for a naturally understated delivery, clean humor that never felt watered down, a gift for transforming awkward family moments into universal comedy. Unlike many comedians, Romano didn't lean on controversy, shock value, or cynicism. Instead, his humor radiated warmth, yet remained sharply observational. Audiences felt like they were sitting at his kitchen table, laughing about family chaos over coffee. Early TV career. Before the sitcom Before Everybody Loves Raymond, Romano competed on Star Search, 1990, featured on HBO's Young Comedians special, appeared on Comedy Central, performed several comedy specials, including Ray Romano Live at Carnegie Hall. His 1995 set on The Late Show with David Letterman changed his life. After that performance, Letterman's production company approached him about developing a sitcom. Romano helped shape every detail of what later became Everybody Loves Raymond. Inside the success of Everybody Loves Raymond, the sitcom was revolutionary in tone. Instead of exaggerated jokes or slapstick, the humor came from honest, everyday family tension. Key elements that made the show special: improvisation. Romano and the cast often ad-libbed, keeping scenes natural. Story inspiration. Episodes were built around real arguments Phil Rosenthal or Romano had with their families. Character authenticity. The characters felt real, not sitcom perfect. For example, the character of Deborah, Patricia Heaton, was based on real conversations between Romano and his wife Anna. Raymond's meddling mother and aggressive brother? Both real inspirations from his family life. The result was a sitcom that felt lived in and emotionally true, and audiences connected instantly. Major awards and recognition. Ray Romano's work has earned him numerous accolades. Emmy Awards. Everybody Loves Raymond, 15 Emmy Awards total. Romano Outstanding Lead Actor in a Comedy Series, 2002. People's Choice Awards Favorite Male Performer in a New TV Series, 1999. Screen Actors Guild Awards Ensemble nominations for Everybody Loves Raymond. Historic earnings in the final season of Everybody Loves Raymond. Romano became one of the highest-paid actors on TV at the time, reportedly making over $1.7 million per episode, a record for a sitcom actor during that era. After Raymond reinventing his career once the show ended in 2005, Romano deliberately avoided being typecast. He stepped away from sitcoms and took risks. Dramatic roles. Project-type role notable for Parenthood, 2012 to 2015, TV series Hank Rizzoli. Emotional depth, subtle realism. Vinyl, 2016, HBO TV series Zach Yankovic. Serious tone. Gritty World. The Big Sick, 2017, film Terry breakout dramatic performance Irishman. Rumored, considered by Scorsese. His performance in The Big Sick was a revelation. Audiences saw that his laid-back warmth translated into dramatic vulnerability. Voice acting and blockbuster success. Romano voiced Manny the Mammoth in the Ice Age franchise, which grossed billions globally. Manny became one of animation's most beloved characters, steady, loyal, with a dry sense of humor reflecting Romano's persona. Writer, producer, director. In 2023, Romano reached a new milestone with Somewhere in Queens, his directorial debut. The film drew inspiration from his upbringing, neighborhood, and experiences raising teenage sons. Critics praised the film for authenticity, emotional grounding, and depth of character. It revealed something essential about Ray: he is a storyteller first, comedian second. Personal life: the heart of his comedy. Married to Anna Romano since 1987, 4 children: Alexandra, twins Matthew and Gregory, and Joseph. Lives quietly. Avoids celebrity excess. Continues performing stand-up regularly. Romano has openly shared personal challenges: Anna's breast cancer diagnosis and recovery, his own struggles with anxiety, hypochondria, and fear of flying, the financial insecurity he experienced before success. His vulnerability makes him relatable. Audiences don't just like his work, they like him. Legacy and impact: Ray Romano changed comedy by proving that humor doesn't need exaggeration, it needs honesty. His legacy includes one of the most beloved family sitcoms in TV history, a career spanning stand-up, sitcoms, dramatic film, voice acting, writing, and directing, a reputation for kindness, humility, emotional intelligence, and artistic integrity. He transcended the sitcom star label and evolved into a multidimensional entertainer. Ray Romano's comedy reminds us that the funniest stories are the ones that are true.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.